another one. You already know, man. It's your boy J-Rock, man. Today we had to react to mom realize her son is a murderer. Mom realized her son is a wanted killer.
Hey.
Man, let's get through it.
Come on, man. Come on.
This teenager was shot multiple times just minutes ago. The wounds on his body were so severe that officers could barely look. But what they didn't know yet was that this scene marked the beginning of something.
Appreciate that, bro. Hey, I'm on Twitch too, bro.
I just wanted to inform you that medical did everything that they could, and your son Amelia is dead.
No.
I'm very sorry for your loss, man.
Damn.
But what no one saw coming was that weeks later, another mother would be called into a room not to mourn a victim, but to discover her son was a wanted killer.
I wanted to see if there was an explanation as to why your son shot somebody else.
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
My son?
your son.
At 8:10 p.m. on June 2nd, 2024, the Grand Rapids Police Department received multiple 911 calls from Umatilla Street Southeast near Madison Avenue.
Rapids 911, what is the location of your emergency?
I'm right here. You Umatilla, some boy just got shot right here. 911.
Man, they just having a whole bang out. What, they got a whole bang out going on? Like, holy macaroni.
Somebody was just gunned down in a parking lot. He is breathless. Please, ma'am, hurry up.
Are you with the patient?
Yes.
Okay, do you know who shot him?
I saw him, but I didn't see the description,
Okay.
bro. I don't know
He
who
said-
that was.
All right, we're already on the way.
The urgency in the caller's voice hinted at something far more serious
What are you talking about, 4-5?
unfolding. Hence, officers were dispatched immediately. At the scene, they found a teenage boy lying in a pool of blood, struggling for his life.
It's like people not these days just don't know how to fight, bro. Why you always gotta bring gunplay to everything, man? Like, where motherfucker gonna start using their fists? God damn. Underground rap. I don't really know too many underground
We'll talk
rappers.
to you in a minute, okay? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, no demos.
I really don't be tuned into the underground rappers like that.
What no one expected was that he was already beyond saving. The medical examiner would later describe injuries so catastrophic that survival was never a possibility. But in those first crucial minutes, paramedics fought anyway, because the victim was a teen and his mother was racing to the scene. He was identified as 15-year-old Emilier Millie Penn. Just minutes earlier, he had been playing football with friends, but now officers were preparing to deliver devastating news to his mother, Claudia.
Damn.
So, Claudia, I told you I'd come back and talk to you, okay? I just wanted to inform you that medical did everything that they could, and your son Amelia is dead.
No.
I'm very
Bro.
sorry for your loss, man.
Millie Penn was shot 8 times, all from behind. The wounds were so severe that there was no chance to save him. He was pronounced dead at the scene by paramedics. This wasn't a random act of violence, it was personal.
Is your son 16, 15?
15.
Your son's
That's-
15 years old, so it's a child, okay? We're going to do everything humanly possible to find the person that hurt him, okay? We will do everything humanly possible.
In the chaos of that moment,
I'ma check 'em out.
investigators had no idea that they were about to uncover a web of teenage violence. But in a neighborhood where witnesses rarely came forward, detectives already knew this case wouldn't be easy.
So far, no witnesses have come forward to say what they saw, and that's due to the trust issues.
But when I talked to Millie's mom and I told her we're grieving with her and that we will not forget, and I meant it 100%.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out after
We're
this.
going to find his killer.
It was time to review the body cam footage again, searching for anything they might have missed.
I saw it, man. It was one guy.
I need you guys to go over there. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
In the immediate aftermath, potential witnesses were pushed back as officers focused on saving Millie Penn's life. It was the right call, but in doing so, they overlooked a voice that could have changed everything. By the time the police realized their mistakes, the witness had disappeared back into the community. Finding him again would require detective work almost as complex as solving the murder itself.
Number one
Damn.
thing that you are doing there is to try to save this child's life. And watching that body-worn camera, I want to hear that story so bad. But the truth is, those officers have a job to do,
And I don't fault them at all for telling that young man to get back. Unfortunately, that means we may have missed.
So that was so he was the dude who shot the kid. This the dude who shot the kid.
At all for telling that young man to get back. Unfortunately.
So he was the kid. Yo, the cops ain't even know. Damn.
That means we may have missed a critical opportunity to hear what that witness saw.
That missed opportunity only added pressure as the investigation took on a new urgency. Now pinned their hopes on tracking Millie Penn's phone data.
Phone guys, they were able to map him where he went. So he leaves the house on Baxter, he goes to Henry, to Watkins, to Union, to Umatilla. So we need to probably go out and see what we have for cameras in that direction.
People are fearful that if they participate and cooperate with an investigation, they don't want to be targeted themselves.
No,
Witnesses
facts.
are leery to come forward, but we assumed that we would have some Ring doorbell.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. People now these days, they don't know how to use their hands. They don't know how to fight. Feel me? Me growing up back then, bro, we did nothing but fight. It ain't no gun, like what? Now these days, motherfuckers just want to use guns and they don't know how to take an ass whooping, bro.
Home security.
That's what it is.
We wanted to get our hands on that.
Detectives canvassed the area.
Niggas don't know how to take ass whoopings, bro.
Doorbell footage, anything that could identify the killer.
Hi, I'm a detective with the police department. Saw you had a camera out front.
They be listening to all these damn fake rappers and really think these rappers be really living that life like that. And then they come out here and do, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Wondering if that works at all.
Hi, dear. There's no problems. I saw your camera. Can I talk to you for 2 seconds? No issues, I promise. Okay. Thank you, dear.
After days of searching, they finally caught a break. Security footage from a nearby business captured the entire sequence of the shooting. It was grainy and distant, but it told a story.
But you can make out that Millie ran as the suspect chased him. You can see Millie fall. The suspect's arm is extended and that he's shooting at Millie. And that's
another thing. That if you do get your ass whooped, you want to come back with a gun. It's like motherfuckers just can't take the ass whooping. Just take the ass whooping. That's it. That's it.
And we see the suspect back toward the east.
Can't win all your fights.
Here, you'll see right about here, people scatter. Victim sprints this way. Suspect sprints this way. Victim goes down right here. Suspect is up. It's blurry. Suspect's with the victim for, I don't know, 2 seconds. And then you see the suspect sprint straight back through here.
The footage confirmed what the autopsy had revealed. Millie had been running for his life.
Damn.
8 bullet wounds.
Risking young people's life these days.
The killer had chased him down, executed him in cold blood, and was still on the loose. But finding answers in a community where snitching could get you killed wasn't going to be easy.
We're encouraging more people to come out of the woodworks and say, yes, we don't want this in their neighborhood. But
he was 15 too.
2022, distrust in the police department was at an ultimate high.
I can't even imagine how scared he must have been. And my heart just is crushed for that family.
It is extremely frustrating that we had 15-year-old Millie killed in broad daylight with numerous witnesses. And because of this trust issue, those witnesses aren't coming.
And then you get caught and do life in jail. You do life in jail. Now what? That's why I be saying 4 or 5 people be like, cause I'm 33 years old. That's why I be trying to tell these young folks out here. People be like, oh, yo, old head. Like, especially like in the game and shit, in the RP and shit. They be like, oh, you an old head. You be lucky to see the age of 30, bitch. You be lucky to see the age of 30, nigga. You talking about old and shit, nigga. I'm 33. Your mom 39? Yeah, I'm 33.
Forward.
However, detectives found something chilling on Millie Penn's phone. A Snapchat audio message from just minutes before he was killed. That voice message was the last time anyone heard Millie speak.
Now, I don't know who's looking for me, but they're spinning in a white Durango with tints, and I'm scared as hell.
How far before the shooting was that recorded?
7:38, but that one looked like it's at 8:02.
That's like
That's
right
like
out the heel.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. The 30s or the new 20s, like 30s or the new 20s and shit. Like these young people now these days, bro. Yo, 4-5. I know you say you about to turn 18. Listen, bro, don't follow these niggas' path, gang. See what I'm saying? Don't be your own leader, bro. It's so much out here that you can get into, bro, without being around negative motherfuckers. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Don't surround yourself around motherfuckers who got shit going for their life, gang. For real. Cause if I was born in y'all generation, it just say if I'm 18, 17 right now, or whatever, bro, I'll be into, you feel me? Into this internet shit, bro. Fuck all that shit outside, hanging out with your boy, like all that. I'm serving around my family and friends. Yeah, bro, and your girlfriend, yeah, bro. For real. Fuck all that.
Every word Millie spoke became evidence. It proved that this wasn't a surprise.
Nah,
it was
facts.
an execution he saw coming, but couldn't outrun. Someone in a white Durango had been hunting him, and Millie Penn knew he was in danger. While the police searched.
You feel me? You done did this shit to this man, and now when they catch you, you're gonna do life in jail. Then what? Life in jail, then what you gonna do? You about to see dick and balls all day in jail, nigga. Fuck.
For evidence, there was one person who saw everything. The teenager eager to share what he had witnessed as soon as officers.
Nah, don't think like that,
But
4-5, don't think like that, bro. Don't even gotta think. You can go outside and shit like that, but don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, as long as you don't be hanging around that crowd, bro, you should be good, bro. Like you said, it's just you and your girl. You feel me? Y'all go out to eat, go out to a park, you feel me? Just don't go around like the areas that you know is bad and shit, like the hoods, like around the bad areas. If you around like the suburbs or some shit like that, you should be good.
his voice was lost in the chaos, and that silence came at a cost. However, had they listened to him earlier, they might have gotten to the suspect much faster.
This boy picked up his phone after the shooting and was just like, ma'am, get over here. I'm so thankful that he called me. And he
What
stayed
city you
on
in?
the phone with me until I made it there. Probably was hugging him, seeing him catch his last breath.
That's
I just
crazy.
kept telling that boy, please tell him don't die. And he was like, your mom needs you. Please, dude, don't die. She's right here.
That's sad, bro.
Cops spotted the teenager.
That's when you know, I told y'all my brother passed away in 2009. Like 2009, my brother passed away. He was 17 years old, bro. For real. Pittsburgh. Oh, you in Pittsburgh? I didn't really hear too much about Pittsburgh.
And approached him, but talking there risked his street cred. People might label him a snitch, and police contact could put him in danger. To ease the tension, officers offered him a right to talk in private.
How are you? I'm Detective Leonard. What do you want to do? You want a hug? Hey, we need to holler at you about what happened last Sunday. You probably don't want to do that here. Can you jump in the car? And if you want, we can even have Porter pretend like he's arresting you. But we need like a 10-minute conversation, and I doubt you want to do that right here. We just want to talk to you about, you're not in any trouble. But what I'm saying is, do you want him to handcuff you like you're getting arrested? That way.
No, tell me what they think.
He's like, hell nah, fuck what they think, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Like, let's talk right here.
Okay. All right, hop in the car. We'll meet you at headquarters, okay?
He seemed indifferent to what others thought and appeared eager to lend a hand. But the real question was whether he would tell the truth or back out to protect himself.
Well, you know why we want to talk to you, right?
About the situation that happened over at my mom's house.
And you, Matilda.
Yeah.
So we saw you on video, right? Can you kind of walk us through what happened?
It was so light that it sounded like a firework. And once we turned, we saw a boy running away from the other little boy that was laying down. It was just like a black hoodie just running away. I ran up and I had.
Too long, appreciate that, bro.
That's when I called the police. And
so you called 911?
Yeah. Really all I saw was a black hoodie. Honestly, I feel like the kids that stay in that apartment that's on Umatilla, you know, the farthest to the right, you know the townhouses. I feel like they know something, if anything.
Let's fucking go, bro. I know you happy. That shit feel good, don't it?
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah, we very much appreciate it.
The interview yielded some information, but his description remained frustratingly vague. Just a teenager in a black hoodie. Detectives quickly understood that they were dealing with someone caught between wanting to help and needing to survive. Too much detail could mark him as a snitch. Too little detail meant a killer walks free.
I seen that TikTok. I seen your son caught that fish too, bro. I see y'all boys out there fishing, you know.
So he gave them just enough to help, but not enough to get killed. With no new leads, the family was left to grieve as Millie Penn was laid to rest just 1 week after his death. Then, when all hope seemed lost, a call came in from Millie Penn's father, Corey Penn. A call that would change everything.
Hey, Tony.
What's good?
Millie's friends, they hold respect for me because...
Me either. All I did was just keep drinking water, bro. That's all I did. Keep drinking water. That's what I was doing.
Some just felt comfortable with reaching out to me, and they just kept saying a kid named CP shot him.
16-year-old CP, or Cartier Pascal, was the person Corey suspected had killed his son.
Get his ass double life. Get that ass double life. Fuck him. That motherfucker burning that bitch. You hear me? I hear. Feel me? Like, people be wildin', man. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to fight, man. All that shooting and shit.
Cartier was an aspiring rapper from Southeast Grand Rapids.
Hey, Twitch, if y'all tired of the ads, make sure you feel me. If you tired of the ads, make sure you sub up. If not, man, use your Amazon Prime. You feel me? That shit works over here too. You dig?
But his music was more than just art. They were filled with violence and threats. Was he just a teenager talking tough, or was he actually ready to act on it? However, all detectives had was...
He ain't gonna be too tough when they put that handcuff on his ass and tell his ass he gotta go to jail. He ain't gonna be too tough.
Which was not nearly enough to make an arrest, let alone build a case that would hold up in court.
I check on YouTube, and CP fits the bill. He is a teenager. His physical description matches. As an investigator, though, I have to remove that confirmation bias and tell myself, just because I have this name doesn't mean this is the suspect. There's nothing substantiated. We have no fingerprints. We have no DNA. We have literally no smoking gun.
While investigators scrambled to gather evidence against their prime suspect,
Dumbass.
a call came in from Millie Penn's father, Corey. He sounded even more distressed, his voice laced with panic and desperation.
Hey, Corey, what's up?
Oh my God, my hand is bleeding so bad, but I'm gonna call this because I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why is your hand bleeding, Corey?
Because I was punching.
Okay, all right.
In the house.
Okay, that's fine. The only case I'm working right now is your son. That's it. Everything we're doing is for Millie, okay?
Yeah, I hate the fact that his name is CP because that's what my nickname is. Everybody call me that.
Wow.
I figured that's what my son's last words. Oh man, I wouldn't cover my baby. It's just every bullet. You know?
I know, Corey. I know.
Acting on Corey's tip, investigators pushed forward, determined to find any clue that could bring Millie Penn justice. However, something unexpected turned the entire case on its head. Corey had posted photos of Cartier Pascal on his...
Too many fucking wannabe gangsters out here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They got to go.
Facebook, naming him as the shooter and publicly vowing revenge.
His cover picture of his Facebook to a pistol with 2 pieces of clothing that says revenge. That to me it's a very clear, distinct message that he is going to seek vengeance for or against anyone who participated in the killing of his son.
While Corey's anger made sense, detectives weren't sure if his post was a good idea. They worried it might have alerted Cartier Pascal and compromised the investigation.
I mean, we thought Dad was going to pull the ripcord and just go hunting for him.
Yo, his dad, I know his dad definitely wanted to go look for his ass. Real.
Jen and I talked, and we thought
there's
a chance CP is not going to be alive at the end of this weekend.
Tony was telling me, stay off the internet. Don't post that. You know, it's hard to place your trust in someone else when it's concerning your child, you know.
Corey was furious and unpredictable, pushing detectives to act quickly. As the investigation progressed, they dug deeper into Millie Penn's phone. What they found was disturbing. Several videos of violent street fights, some even featuring Millie himself. However, one video stood out from the rest. It showed Millie beating Cartier.
That's CP.
Oh, so he got his ass whooped. And he ain't like that shit, so he wanted to come back with a gun.
This could be one of the fights where he gets humiliated.
This video was believed to be the motive behind Cartier Pascal's deadly retaliation against Emilier Millie Penn. It wasn't just proof of a fight, it was clear public humiliation. Officers suspected that in the twisted logic of street justice, the only way to restore Cartier's reputation was to ensure Millie Penn learned a lesson. But even as the pieces started to fit, the investigation was far from over. Just as the case seemed to be taking shape, an unexpected twist emerged.
And then you make a song and think you make a song, bro. Like what? Like you sound whack as hell. Like what? He's talking about like TK.
Cartier had released a diss track targeting Millie, laced with violent threats.
You released a diss track because the nigga that beat your ass on a fist fight, bro?
The kind of things no one would wish on their worst enemy. The video not only featured disturbing lyrics, but also showed him casually flaunting firearms. For the detectives, this was no longer a coincidence. Cartier's name held weight in Millie Penn's murder.
He is almost putting out a lyrical warning. These are my intentions. Millie did a lot of things that he should not have been doing, none of which means someone's going to shoot and kill him.
But to make an arrest, they still needed something more. A credible witness who had seen Cartier near the scene, or doing something that tied him directly to the crime.
Listening too much TK, man. You listening to too much. Say, man, you're not him.
Exactly 6 weeks later, just as the trail was growing cold, a potential witness finally stepped forward, and with him, a renewed wave of hope emerged.
Hi. Hi. Last year, some boys jumped Millie, and Millie, jumped them when they think them one-on-one. They jumped him.
And who's him?
Whoever CP is.
So you've heard the name CP?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask you flat out. Was CP the shooter? Okay.
Though the man's contribution to the case was minimal, Cartier's name resurfaced, keeping the suspicion firmly alive. In the following days, an anonymous
on
tip
Snapchat. You killed Millie? Wow. And they said you killed Millie, and they said had to on Snapchat. He's dumb. God damn.
A screenshot of a Snapchat conversation between the sender and Cartier. But since the tipster refused to come forward as a witness, detectives still had no grounds to secure a search warrant against Cartier. Even so, they were now more certain than ever that they were headed in the right direction. The investigation was still in full swing when something incriminating suddenly occurred. On September 1st, 2024, another shooting rocked Grand Rapids, Michigan. A victim was ambushed and shot multiple times outside a convenience store. What made it even more chilling was the presence of the victim's mother. She had been nearby at the time, barely escaping the gunfire herself.
Damn!
Suspect description, teenage black male, gray hoodie with a mask, possible dreads, left and northbound.
I should have it right in front of her.
Were you here when it happened?
No, when I pulled up, people was telling me I should have just pulled out.
Is there someone in there looking for cameras? Yeah, someone SWAT.
Detectives rushed to the scene and began a thorough investigation into the shooting. They obtained CCTV footage from around the liquor store and examined it closely, only to uncover something disturbingly unexpected.
Then he stood over him, bro. He stood.
The victim arrived in this car. The mom's still sitting in the car. The victim walks out of the store.
So he was just waiting there, bro. Hold on.
In the car.
He right here, waiting for him to come out.
Victim walks out of the store.
The shooting unfolded in a way strikingly similar to how Millie Penn had been shot, chased, then fired upon, and the shooter fled the scene. To the detective's shock, the man captured in the CCTV footage closely resembled Cartier Pascal.
That is 100%.
It's Cartier Pascal.
His presence was undeniable, but the identification was still unconfirmed.
He needs to be arrested. He needs to be in custody. We cannot
That
sit
bitch
back
got
and
it.
allow this to happen.
Y'all need to get him double life. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what's so crazy? Like, killing somebody in broad daylight, they should like double the time. Like, if you sit here and kill somebody in broad daylight, it should like double the time. You feel me? Y'all should like double the time. So if you like, you feel me? Yeah, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Killing in broad daylight like that is crazy, gang. That's crazy work. They should like double the time when they do shit like that, bro, for real. Yeah, double life in prison, bro. Facts.
Again, the victim of the liquor store shooting miraculously survived the attack and was called in to identify the shooter. However, his memory of the shooter's face was vague, and he could not make a positive identification.
Crazy.
Despite the victim's uncertainty, detectives were convinced it was Cartier. The hairstyle, shoes, and distinctive glasses from his rap videos matched perfectly.
Hold on, did he get hit too? Did the other dude get hit? Hold on.
Despite the victim's uncertainty, detectives were convinced
Appreciate
it
that
was Cartier.
space.
The hair.
Look at him. He like
hairstyle, shoes, and
his ass then tripped over.
Distinctive glasses from his rap videos matched perfectly with the individual seen in the CCTV footage.
So then I went to his Instagram. Same glasses, same hair, same forehead, same complexion,
Same forehead.
same height, same shoes.
That is so clearly him.
Oh, that's definitely
It
him.
was clear that Cartier was far too dangerous to be roaming the streets. He posed a serious threat to those around him, and his presence likely intimidated potential witnesses into silence. With solid evidence, including confirmation that it was Cartier in the CCTV footage, the detectives obtained a formal search warrant and headed to his location. However, a large police force was needed, as Cartier was believed to be heavily armed and dangerous.
Grab police with a search warrant, step away from the door!
We got the whole squad now. Kick that motherfucker in. Yo, drag his ass, I'm telling you, drag his ass out of that house. Grab him by the hair and drag him out of there, bro.
Cartier Pascal, make yourself known. Come up to the sound of my voice. Hands on top of your head, nothing in your hands. Cartier, hands on top of your head, nothing in your hands. Police search warrant. Hands up. All right, hands up. Come on up to me. You coming?
And he cut his hair. Yo, eyeglass. You didn't cut your hair and still got these eyeglass glasses on. Like he wasn't gonna get caught. Fuck.
Okay. Come on out. Okay. Face away. Face away. Okay.
Surprisingly, Cartier did not emerge with any weapons or show any signs of hostility.
He was in the back seat of Officer Klein's cruiser. As I'm staring at him and I'm looking at him, I don't see a monster. I don't see a killer. I see a scared kid.
Cartier Pascal and his mother were
Fuck
taken into
him.
custody for questioning, with Cartier being formally informed that he faced serious criminal charges.
Your mom and your name's Cartier, correct? Can you tell me where you were on Sunday, on September 1st?
I don't know. Where was that?
Okay. Since you've cut your hair since then, but you got the same glasses and the same COVID mask and everything since then. When did you cut your hair?
A week and a half ago.
What I'm asking,
So I'm just curious because I mean, what is he being charged for?
I wanted to see
His mama don't even know what he being charged for. He didn't even tell his mama he was out here doing all of that.
there was an explanation as to why your son shot somebody else. That's captured on video.
What?
Yeah.
The entire incident is on video.
The entire incident's on video.
Start to finish.
My son?
Your son.
Yup, your son.
And it was a shooting?
That's a shooting, yes, ma'am.
Is this person no longer here?
No,
They're alive. They're alive to us. And that's why
I want to know, do you recognize that person? As who?
We know this is your son. This is CP. This is right?
You know that to be your son, correct?
No, you're looking right at him.
Yep.
On September 17th, 2024, after Cartier's mother confirmed that the person in the CCTV footage was indeed her son.
Bro, give him. Matter of fact, just throw away the key. Throw away the key.
Investigators moved forward with his arrest. Though the arrest was officially for the liquor store shooting, detectives hoped that Cartier, being behind bars, would encourage witnesses to come forward without fear. By then, justice for Millie Penn was being pursued through Cartier's arrest in connection with the broader case. 17-year-old Cartier Pascal was charged as an adult with open firing with the intent to murder for the liquor shop shooting. In addition to this, he also faced felony weapons charges related to the case. Hereby, justice for Amélière Millie Penn remains unfinished, but hopeful.
Yo, you already know, man. WVAR, man. WVAR right there, man. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, and like. You feel me? Until next time. Yeah.